One of the biggest bands in the world, of course, was three gentlemen, the Bee Gees. And I'm delighted this morning to be sitting with the Bee Gees, or should I say the Irish Bee Gees. We have Maurice, we have Barry, and we have Robin. Lads, you're very welcome here to talk to me, and I would like to find out a little bit more about how you got started. Who wants to tell me first?
Okay, but basically what happened, I went on the Jerry Ryan show, and Jerry invited me on to sing a song, You Should Be Dancing, Bee Gees. And Kevin Hawke just happened to be there and heard me singing the song and asked me would I do a musical of the Bee Gees. And that's how it all started on the Jerry Ryan show.
But what made you pick the Bee Gees? Have you been a fan of the Bee Gees, all of you, or just one of you, or what made you pick the Bee Gees?
Well, we're all fans of the Bee Gees. I think everybody is a fan of the Bee Gees because they wrote so many songs and hits for the last 40 odd years. And basically myself and Dominic here started off doing party pieces, and it just grew from there. And then we went on and met Peter, Bobby's keyboard player and singer, and basically he was very interested in joining the band, and we got it together, and we just took it from there and got a few scripts, and that's how we ended up in the Olympia as well.
Yes, the Olympia was a massive night for you. It was absolutely filled to capacity. How did you get on? What was the adrenaline like that night?
It was a great night. It was a kind of a culmination of a lot of work. We'd run the show on smaller theatres, maybe for a week at a time. So then it was nice to get into the big venues with it, particularly with the full band and the whole crew, the actors, the actresses. Great to see it all coming together.
Right. But it was actually a full show that you actually put on. It was a full show. It's actually like a story that you tell on the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit.
Well, basically tells the whole story of the Bee Gees from start to finish. Plus we have a guest artist girl who comes on and sings the songs that the Bee Gees wrote for girl singers.
A lot of bands go out onto the road and they always have a lead singer, but not all bands have three lead singers. So you actually pull it off that you are doing the full Bee Gees cover version. You all sing.
We do all sing, and when you're emulating a band with such tight harmonies as the Bee Gees, you have to be good.
Yeah.
The Bee Gees started very young. Maurice and Robin were twins. They were only 6 years old when they sang with their big brother Barry, 9, on stage for the first time. So the vocals have to be tight.
So you're the big brother Barry.
Yeah, I control the family. I control the money, basically all the tour dates, and I watch them grow up as well, so they're doing okay, yeah.
And I've heard you sing. Very, very impressive. If I was to turn away, I actually wouldn't be able to tell the difference. What's your favourite song to sing?
I Started a Joke would be my favourite.
Why is that?
Oh, just, you can feel it there.
You're a joker, aren't you?
I am indeed.
You're the Joker.
Yeah.
And an arsonist.
And what's your favourite song, Barry, that you like to perform?
I like You Should Be Dancing, yeah. It's a good mover, good song.
You like the lively stuff?
Yeah, I like the lively stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's just gets everybody up dancing as well, and it's good vibe. It's a nice disco feel to it.
And Barry
as well.
himself would have been that type. He did like the lively stuff.
Yeah, he did, but he also wrote a lot of classics from the 60s as well, Massachusetts and To Love Somebody and
That's
all
right.
that, so just progressed from then on.
And what's your favourite one?
My favourite one is anything that the girl singer comes out and sings.
Is that your favourite song?
Yeah. I don't really have a favourite, you know.
No,
It's
he
the
hates
hits
them
of the 60s, the Saturday Night Fever set, the latter day comeback hits. I don't really have a favourite. Maybe You Should Be Dancing, purely for playing it live and the audience reaction to it. It's the first one. First song of the night, gets them up on their feet.
Yeah, even Immortality, it's a nice number to takes the audience by storm, you know.
How long does it take to get the gear ready? I mean, it's very impressive. I mean, I have to say, how long does it take?
Not too long, we have it off to a tee at this stage.
But you do look like Robin, you know.
He's always Robin.
He's always
You know, as a kid, he was, as he did say earlier on, he was always burning down billboards and everything, and that's the reason why we emigrated to Australia. We had no choice.
That's what
We were
Robin
told,
actually
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Oh, so this is more of
This
the
is true.
story.
Oh, yeah. We had to go to Australia. We got a knock on the door one day from the police and gave us the choice: go to Australia, bring the kids to Australia, and or else stay here and do a time.
And were you
do
always
time.
behaved as a child?
Oh, I was
Barry?
okay. I was looking at them. I made sure I got run away for it. I ran away first.
And Morris, were you a troublemaker?
Morris, I think the troublemaking was more or less down to Morris and Robin. And Barry, yeah, he was... Famous story about Barry was Barry used to carry a pocket full of engagement rings with him. For every woman he met, he was engaged to for about a week.
And I still have them. It's a show well worth going to see. It's a good family show. It's good. You can bring anybody to see the show. It's fantastic. 2 hours, and there's visuals behind us as well. And also we have brilliant sound and lighting as well. So you know.
So it is a massive show that you actually put together. It is something like the Bee Gees would have done themselves.
Oh, we try to emulate the Bee Gees as much as we can, you know. The famous quote by Barry, he said basically, if you want to do our music, there's no problem. His thing is keep the music alive, but don't try and dress like us.
And you did?
Well, we did, yeah.
You told me something a little while ago that you were playing one night and your wife was actually in the bathroom, and what did the lady say?
That was
some ladies talking.
Yeah, she overheard some woman talking after a show we'd done, and the little woman said, "Fantastic band, great band tonight," and I could have sworn one of them Bee Gees was dead.
So you must have really, really impressed them.
Or she really, really doesn't know her history. Yeah, but yeah, of course, my character Morris passed away. So
that's right.
There's only 2 boys left, and they came back on the road themselves last year.
That's right, so there's something to do with the dancing, wasn't it?
Strictly Come Dancing they did.
So how about telling me your real names? Morris, you are actually...
Peter Simpson.
From where?
Fairview and then Santry.
And Santry. And yourself?
Bart Simpson. Tony Kelly. I'm from Ashbourne, County Meath.
Wow. And yourself?
Dominic Figgery from St. Margaret's.
I mean, I think if you were to step out onto the street now, everybody would actually think, that's the Bee Gees.
Well,
and they wouldn't even realise that Morris is gone. They'd forget about it.
Well, we done a photo shoot a while ago for, I think, the Star and a few newspapers, and they had us walking down Grafton Street, and it was a big hullabaloo, all right. We're not working as the Bee Gees, we separate, obviously. I mean,
what's your band when you're separate?
Well, I just go under my own name, Tony Kelly.
Tony Kelly?
You know, or Mojo, something like that.
I work as a one man, doing pubs, clubs, piano bars. This current climate, you got to work where you can work, you know.
Course,
but the show is obviously the big.
Was Robin always this quiet?
Always.
So I'm going to pull you into something here now that I'm really curious about. When you're performing and you're doing either the jive talking or doing your big show, women throwing themselves at you, are they?
Not them all.
Not them.
Not them all.
He's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts.
Do you get a lot of attention from women actually?
Oh, you
coming
would,
to
of course, yeah.
You would? How do you handle it?
You learn to handle it.
Here I am, praying for the story to rise.
And is there any chance, may I be so cheeky to ask, that I could actually get you to perform a song for me, maybe? Just a little one?
You could.
Yeah, we might do that for you. The price is right, yeah.
Is there...
You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like. Love somebody the way I love you.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you. What is the name of this big show, the performance that you're doing?
It's called Nights on Broadway, the Bee Gees story. It's the life and music of the Bee Gees, all through their life.
From 6 years old
From 6 years old to now.
to now.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think we're going to leave it there. Are they the Bee Gees? I seem to think they are anyway. They're the Irish Bee Gees. And check out their website.
Listen to the breaks and everybody's shaking and we're staying alive, we're staying alive.